Welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne. Today we're going to do a full body kind of focus and workout, so you will probably feel it by the time we're done. And we'll begin with Ujjayi Breath. I don't know if I've done this before, probably though. So Ujjayi Breath is where you make your lungs work a little extra hard because you're putting a stopper, chokehold on the breath that comes in and goes out. You're restricting that flow somewhat, and it makes your lungs work a little harder and get a little healthier. And it also focuses your mind on what you're doing, so you can forget about the grocery list that you were going to make inside your head while you were doing yoga. Instead, you'll be focusing totally on the poses and on the breath. You can either do this Ujjayi breath just for this segment of breath, or you can try and carry it with you as we go through the poses. It can be difficult to maintain if you're not used to it. Okay, so think about Darth Vader and the sound that he makes through that mask. Boy, I'm really quoting a really old movie now. I think that movie is like 25, 30 years old or something. All right, so inhale and exhale. I did it, that was the way you do it properly, but I'm gonna really exaggerate it so you can hear it through my mic. And you just think about closing the door on the breath so that it has to work extra hard. So let's begin on the inhale. And on the exhale. So I'm making my inhale long, I'm restricting it. I'm making my exhale long, and I'm restricting it. Really good exercise for the lungs to offset all those respiratory illnesses that are out there. And we'll begin to do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. You really have to think about it to get it done. Now you can continue with that. I of course can't because I'm talking, so I won't be able to maintain that breath, but you can play with it throughout the half hour or however long we're here. All right, let's begin with our elbows up on our shoulders, lifting the elbows to shoulder height, or if you have arthritis, to whatever height you can get to. And then just doing tiny circles towards the back. So we're kind of opening up the chest, thinking about our back muscles and about what our shoulder blades are doing. They're kind of pinching together a little bit. Well, let's make it a little bit bigger so you can really feel that motion. So your shoulder joints are moving, your shoulder blades are moving. You can probably even feel that in your neck as you do this. And if we open it all the way up as wide as we can make it, even your tummy, your core muscles, your abdomen starts to get involved with it. Okay? And then let's just make those tiny circles towards the front, and then medium, and we won't spend as long going forward and opening up those circles to the front. And we're going to do that again to the back. You always spend a little more time opening up the chest because we spend so much of our lives in a forward bent position. So medium-sized circles, so I'm still going back here, and then really big circles going back. Awesome. And then bring those arms out, and we're going to do the same thing, only we'll just start with the forward, small little circles. Medium-sized circles. So you're building strength in your arms, but you're moving those shoulder joints, and then really big circles. I want you to feel the opening in the chest when you reach to the back, and then reaching forward, you feel that action in the shoulder joint, taking those circles as wide as you can. And then just bring that to shoulder height, and we'll do that in the backwards circular motion. So small circles backwards, medium circles backwards. Can you feel your arms are probably aching by now? And big circles backwards. You can do this, only 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and then just go ahead and rest your hands on your upper thighs for a second or 2. You can really feel that workout in your arms. It's something we're not accustomed to, allowing our body to stretch out to its fullest. So let's just take our hands behind our backs. Now I'm going to stand to show you what I'm doing here. So my hands are together in a fist behind my back, and I'm bringing them over to my right hand side, and then I'm going to try and close those elbows together. You can do that seated. You don't have to stand. And I'm simply going to hold this for 3 Darth Vader breaths, or Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, restricted. Restricted exhale. Restricted inhale. Restricted exhale. Restricted inhale. Restricted exhale. Let's take those arms over to the left hand side, open up the shoulders and the elbows, and now bring them together behind your back to try and, so you're really opening. It's a big chest opener is what it is, but it's also taking those shoulder blades and pinching them back. So it's kind of a front and back movement. And inhale, restricted, remember. Exhale. So Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we'll come out of that. Our fingers have been tight together, so let's just do 5 finger flicks. That was 5 for me, but you go ahead until you've done 5. All right, and then I'm sitting quite forward on my seat, and I'm just going to come reaching forward with my arms, reaching forward, pulling those shoulder joints right, my arms right out of the joints. And then coming back in, opening my knees, coming back out, bringing both hands to the floor, or if you have a block or a stool, or if you need to kind of hang on to your feet or your shins, wherever you get to. But once you're down there, you leave your left hand planted, and watching your right hand, you bring it all the way up behind you, and we hold that for an inhale and an exhale and an inhale, exhale. Bring that hand down. Leave the right hand on the floor, opening to the left hand side, watching it as best you can, as long as your neck is okay with it. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and coming down out of that, bringing hands to the side, hand in. Let's stand. So we'll begin with our flow. Now I'm just going to keep this chair handy, and I can show you a few modifications as we go along the way. But I'm going to do mine standing without using the chair to modify, except to show you, so that you can choose which of these is better for you for today. Some days I can just do anything, and other days I cannot do balance, and I just don't feel that I can do the strength. And so wherever you're at today, that's where you're going to do your flow. All right, facing the chair, my hips are parallel to the front of the chair, and I'm going to pretend there's a chair behind me to sit in. Now, if this is difficult, then hang on to the chair in front of you to help you out. But try not to put all your weight forward. You're trying to get your weight actually into your heels. And then bring those arms forward. Now you can hang onto the top of the chair too, whatever works. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm taking that right foot, lifting it up and bringing it behind me. So yours might look more like that. That's fine. Or yours might be way behind where I am, wherever you are. Makes a difference too on your body build, obviously. If you have long legs, you look like you have a wider stretch. If you have shorter legs, then it won't look like that. All right. So this is the base of what's called high lunge or crescent lunge. I'm on my toes on the back foot. If you're finding your tippy, then bring that out wider so you have a wider base between the front foot and the back foot. Just, wherever, wherever you're going to be able to maintain your balance. And then bring your arms forward and inhale. Exhale. If your lower back is good, you can bring those arms up, suck in the belly. Inhale. Exhale, just whatever works. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands together at heart center. Your leg might be getting tired. We're going to twist towards the left side. Now you're still fully upright. It's not a bent over. It's an upright, and you might not get all the way to the side. That's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So we come into warrior one. That's when my back foot just comes in slightly. And I place the back foot at a 45-degree angle, which just lifts me slightly more up with this front leg. And you probably feel a relief when you do that. Arms either forward, or if your lower back is okay with it, suck in the belly and bring the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're turning this into a warrior two. So the back foot now becomes parallel to the front of the chair. So your pelvis is opening to the side. Your arms are shoulder height. You're looking over the bent knee, hand, kind of over the middle of the hand, and inhale. Exhale, suck in that belly. Try a little Ujjayi breath to take your mind off of holding the pose. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath, inhale. Exhale. Straighten that front leg. Oh, doesn't that feel good? As we come into reverse triangle, bringing the front arm straight up and the back arm just comes down that back leg. Now you can bring it all the way back, or you can just have it in a straight up and down. Reverse triangle usually is just a straight up and down unless you're adding that back bend. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here we come into star. So my feet are turning, the toes are out, the heels are in. I have my back to you. I guess next time around I'll be more forward. And star is where the arms are being pulled right out of the shoulder sockets. You tense up the legs, you tense the calves, tense the thighs, tense the butt, suck in the belly, tilt the tailbone a bit down, and bring those. It is not a simple, easy pose. It's working your body. And that's been a full breath. So we'll just do 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come into goddess. So my knees are going to bend. And I bring my arms into what I call this goal post kind of pose. And I'm bringing those elbows way back. So they're not forward. They're coming as far back as I can get them. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And from here we come back into that warrior 2. So my front knee remains bent like it was in goddess, and my back foot is parallel to the chair again. My arms come out at shoulder height, and we're not holding this for 3 breaths because we already have. So it's an inhale, exhale. And here's where I come into extended angle, and you might want to use your chair. You can either come down, I'm going to actually make mine a little longer. You can either place your elbow on your knee, or you can place your elbow on your chair. So whatever is going to make you the most stable, that's what you want to do. Okay? And then this arm is either just straight up, or it comes over so that your upper arm is against your ear and you're looking forward. Now you choose what's going to work for you because you're going to hold it for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up into that warrior 2 that we're only going to hold for 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and just bring that back foot forward as you come back into mountain. I bet you can feel that. Well, I hope you can, because I can. All right, we're just going to repeat the whole thing now on the other side, but we kind of know what we're doing, so you know you can make it through this because you just have. All right, once again, we pretend we're going to sit in that chair behind us, like so. The arms are forward or up, and inhale. Exhale. If you bring them up, remember to suck in the belly and kind of tilt that tailbone down to protect the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and bring the left leg to the back. Remember, if you're tipsy, you can bring this leg out to the side to really, build a wider base. Or if you're okay with it, you can have it in a more narrow foundation. It's up to you. Then again, suck in that belly, and the arms can either be forward, if that's enough for you, or they can even be reaching for the chair, or you can bring the chair and reach for the back, or you can suck in that belly and lift your hands up. It's whatever you need to do. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The hands come to heart center, and you're going to do that twist to the side. Here's where you might need to widen your base. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm fighting to keep my balance. Inhale. It's a good workout for me. Exhale and come forward. And then the back leg comes into a 45 degree and just in a smidge. From the high lunge, when you head into your warriors, that back leg comes in a smidge. So that foot is 45 degree angle. Front foot is bent. My hips are parallel to the front of the chair. My arms can be straight forward, or you can suck in the belly and bring them up. Inhale. Exhale. You can throw in a little Ujjayi breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. As we come into Warrior Two, the arms come down to shoulder height. The back foot becomes parallel to the front of the chair, and my hips, my pelvis opens up to the side now. Looking over that front hand, inhale, or the bent leg hand, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we come into that reverse triangle on this side. So the front leg straightens. It was bent, right? It straightens. The back arm comes down from that shoulder height to rest on that back leg. And the front arm comes straight up. Inhale. Exhale. Be the tallest you can be. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then from here we come into star. So my feet, the toes are pointed out, the heels are pointed back, and I tighten the calf, the thighs, the butt, suck in the belly, and let those arms be pulled right out of their shoulder sockets. Inhale. Exhale. If, like me, you have arthritis in the shoulder, you can feel this pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And you come into goddess legs, so the legs are bent. This is also called horse in yoga, so horse or goddess. And then the arms are in that goalpost position with the elbows reaching towards the back. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You come back into Warrior Two. So the back foot becomes parallel to the front of the chair. The arms are shoulder height. I'm looking over that front hand. I'm just doing this for one breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then I'm coming down into extended angle. So once again, you can either use the chair. I might have to back that back leg up a little. Or you can rest that on your upper thigh, kind of over the knee. That's not on the knee, but kind of closer to the knee. And then this arm is either straight up, or it comes over your head in line with your ear, and you're looking forward. And inhale. Make it Ujjayi. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come out of that to Warrior Two, just for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. And come forward for mountain. Okay. So we're going to try, I'm going to move this way so you don't have to see my back through most of it. We're going to do this with one breath. So let's see how that goes. One breath meaning an inhale and an exhale for each pose. All right, come into seated. Inhale. Exhale. High lunge. So, the right leg goes back, Left leg stays forward. Arms forward or up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands at heart center. Inhale, turn to the left. Inhale. Exhale. We're coming out of that and into Warrior one. So the back foot is at a 45-degree angle. My hips are parallel to the chair. The arms are up, suck in the belly, inhale. Exhale, the arms come down for warrior two, inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Bring that back hand to the back leg and the front arm is straight up, inhale. Exhale, coming into that star. Tighten the legs, the arms get pulled out, inhale. Exhale, bend into goddess, inhale. Exhale, coming into warrior two again, inhale. Exhale, and then extended side angle, inhale. Exhale, letting that arm lead you back into warrior two, inhale. Exhale, standing in front of the chair. One more time, other leg. Okay, so we come into chair, inhale, exhale, bring the left leg back to high lunge, inhale. Oops, I did that. I said left and I did right. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right, inhale, exhale, warrior one, inhale, exhale, warrior two, inhale, exhale, straighten the front leg for reverse triangle, inhale, exhale, coming into star, inhale, exhale, goddess, inhale, exhale, warrior two, inhale, exhale, extended side angle, inhale, exhale, grabbing that warrior two, inhale, exhale, and then coming, standing in front of the chair. Well, if you made it through all of that, you definitely deserve a nice tea break when you come out of this. Let's have a seat. All right, well done, everyone. I can feel that, so it's been a good exercise. We'll just do a couple of quick exercises here. This is like half of a dead bug. So our hands are down, or maybe on our chair. You lift the right leg and bring the left leg forward. Try not to hang on, so there's a lot of stomach muscle work, and then just come down. Left leg and bring the right leg forward. We'll go through that one more time. Right leg, left hand forward. Left leg, right hand forward. Remember, I say left, it looks like right to you. And down. And a quad stretch, because these have been working hard. So one easy way to do a quad stretch is to just have, my foot doesn't bend very well, again, arthritis, but I'm pressing into the top of my foot so until I feel that in my quad. Now you might have to go a little farther back. So wherever you need to go to get that stretch in there, and you can just rub it a little bit while you're stretching it. It's been working hard for you. And then just come out of that and we'll come over to the other side. Doing the same thing. Pressing into that upper foot. So we feel that in there, being kind to it, rubbing a little bit. saying what a good job you've done. And then we come out of that. And you can press yourself, your lower back, into the back of your chair, which signals your body that it's time to relax. This was a difficult, kind of challenging program this morning, so if you're feeling it, that's good, because I am too. And let's just close our eyes. Take a deep breath in. Envision that breath coming in. And then envision that breath kind of blowing over whatever part of your body is feeling it the most today. Envision the breath coming in, filling you up, and then exhale that breath and just look at the picture of it blowing over the body part that is most needing the cooling air. And then we can slowly open our eyes. So we've been going through 12 things to remember. We've done number 1 and number 2. So this is the third thing to remember, and it's so appropriate for yoga, but of course for everything in life. And that is that everyone's journey is different. So if you go to a yoga class or an aquafit, or you're just going out for a walk, and you will see one person is, let's say, walking, striding along, and obviously they have no back issues, knee issues, hip issues. They're able to really reach out. And then the next person is, a lot more cautious, taking smaller steps, or maybe that's you, and you're just being more cautious. Everybody is at a different place, no matter if it's about their work, their exercise, their body, their life, their family, and every journey is different. So that's number 3 of 12 things to always remember. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you know when my videos come in. And I normally post about once a week. So I hope you have a great week. And may your inner light shine for all to see. Namaste.